Okay. Okay. So we are live, and
Post on Twitter.
okay, cool. Oh no, packing peanuts again.
Not mortal enemy.
I hate cleaning those things up. All right, so before we actually get to the cases, we're gonna open up our pre-release kits.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're just trying to it right now.
Yeah,
right?
we'll just chill for
Hey,
a sec.
everybody, you get to watch me here, so everybody gets a good full.
Oh my God, Ty, stop whacking the
You're
camera.
welcome.
You are holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Not even close. Oh, what's that?
It's a giant Pokemon card.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's well.
Yeah, that's something they're giving away. A lot of shops.
Well, a cool thing. Hashtag not an ad. Atomic. If you spend enough, they give you free stuff.
Cool.
With your orders.
Nice. Well, you can get your fancy cards home in a nice little binder if you want. I'm doing mine first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's also upside down.
You're upside down.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So, pre-release kit first, or?
Yeah, we'll do pre-release kits first. I just want to post in our Chicago group chat.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sleeves come in the pre-release kit.
Yeah, that too. So we're live. I want to. How do I share? Where's our sharing? Oh, stream set. There we go. Okay, so stream. No, that's not. Okay, hold on. All right, it's the share button up top. Copy link. Okay, let's go to Discord, and then we'll go to our Chicago chat. Boom. And then just wait for Discord to pop up. Okay, and then we'll go to Shantottocast. Announcements at everyone. Hey guys, you get to get spammed even if you know about the stream already.
There.
Send now.
I just put out a comedic tweet about it. Want to watch us open an absurd amount of Opus 17? It would be weird if you did, but lucky for you, that's exactly what we're doing.
Nice, love it. 10 out of 10. Alright, so I can close Discord. And then we got that done. We got Twitter and then Facebook. And you off-centered this camera. Should be good enough. Alright. So then that, and then we got our this, and then we have our chat. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. So, where's my bot? Well, you gotta come get it.
Estimation in my head, threatening our viewers, Eric.
No, I'm opening the pre-release kits. No.
Hey, isn't that illegal in Illinois?
Probably.
Where we're totally aren't.
Yeah, we totally aren't there. Here's your thank you card, Ty.
Thank you.
Here's our AFMO and our sleeves. Let's get our packs. So, okay.
You first.
It's back there. All right, me first. Cool. By the way, guys, for everyone watching, this is going to be our last video / stream together ever. Found out the other day that Ty's getting married.
Yeah.
And it's not to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry you had to find out during the whole planning process, and
yeah,
he was just at my bachelor party. He was like, "Wait a second, you're getting married?" And I was like, "Oh, this is such an awkward way to break it to you." But
yeah, so look, the fact that Ty has betrayed me and left me alone is just too much to handle. I don't think we can stay friends. So we're just getting, we're just getting this last thing out of the way, and then it's goodbye forever. No more Shantottocast. So.
Ooh, starter deck foil.
Sure. Oh, wait. Wow, it is. You're right.
Yep.
Wow. How did that get past me? Huh.
It feels like the starter deck foils. I don't want to say they're not great, but they're just kind of.
Yeah, they're average. We have to do our unboxing for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Got the Minwoo. so far, it's a very okay pre-release kit.
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't be building anything out of this. That's very good yet. A Dorando and a Matoya.
Oh, Matoya's good.
Yeah, Matoya's solid.
At least from what I'm seeing, your Earth pool's pretty good.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
If we were in sealed, I'd definitely be building.
Oh yeah, I would do that.
Lease.
Lease, and then a Guri.
Lease, who still has a spoiler on inner card decks, which I love. I still lose it over that.
Foil Kane.
Another foil starter.
Yeah, I actually got one of those in pre-release.
You don't even need to. You don't even need to open the deck anymore.
Yeah, honestly.
We'll just give the review off of the foils you pull.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pre-release
Super
kit, I
Soul? Oh,
guess. Yeah.
All right.
It's a pre-release kit. Not the best, not the worst.
Very mid.
Yep, pretty mid. That's okay. Because we have 2 cases to go through, so, you know.
First. Second pre-release kit. Foil Edward. Oh, that's good. I was looking for
Nice.
that.
Good
sorry,
start.
I'm also looking for any of the error cards.
Yeah.
So one of the guys in our community, were one of the first people. I want to say the first person to post about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. Wait, no.
It's
I
not
thought
the
that was
one.
The other one.
It's not the one.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
It still looks nice though.
It does look
I do
nice.
like how the lion stands out against the red foil background.
Cool. So if I remember correctly, the misprint was in the rares.
Yes.
Pop.
Yeah, let me go through my stuff again just to check.
Orc and Meru. Or I only saw like that part of the orc, so I thought it was a full art for a second. I got
Oh man.
super hyped.
I don't know if that card comes in foil or full art actually.
Orc, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It'd be okay, I guess.
Umaru and Fidello. People have been talking about Umaru quite a bit recently. Ooh, foil Engelbert and a Sarah.
Nice.
Glad I got him. I'm looking for foil Engelberts.
Mm-hmm.
Just Engelberts in general, honestly, because I want to experiment. Miranda and Ethmo. Fajito and Sabin. So it looks like we're both, obviously, last pack depending. Looks like we're both going to have some just kind of mid.
Yeah.
Yep, Super Soldier and the Emperor. Yep. Oh well.
Alright, no
Nothing-
misprint in my pre-release box.
Yep.
None in yours.
I did get 2 foils that I wanted out of my PR, though. So
That's
I'm
good.
Happy. Alright.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, where's the...
I was just throwing it in your box. Your shipping box, which, yeah, there we go. I'll throw this back
I'm
over
gonna double
there.
check for mine in case I have any. Still laughing about the new Cecil. Just the 6-drop EX draw card.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it all that much.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
I do have to laugh. I forget who it was on Facebook. Did a rough translation when the card was spoiled in Japanese, and they said the text, and I was like, "Please say psych," and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I missed a character." Actually, it says when Cecil enters the field, and it's like a buttload of really good stuff, and it's like, also Cecil has haste, first strike, brave, can't be broken by this, can't be dulled by this, and can attack twice in the same turn. I'm like, oh, phew, okay, thank you. Like, obviously knowing that's not what it says at all.
Yeah.
But, alright, so I am gonna crack my case first. Because Ty was first last time, or so he says. I didn't bother to go
I'm
check.
99% sure I was first last time.
Okay, well, I'll trust your judgment because I want to go first anyway.
Because I remember last time I was surprised that I was going first. I was like, I thought I went first last time, but I was wrong.
All right, so let's start with this box. Okay, I need to get a longer power cable for this camera. All right. So hope everybody else has been able to get their hands on product lately. As always, since the pandemic, since pandemic started, we know it's difficult to get your hands on pretty much anything. due to shipping problems and other stuff getting in the way. But
Oh yeah, I forgot Noel was the box topper.
yeah, you and everybody else.
I totally forgot. What does this card even do?
It has text, I guess. It's a card that should be enlightening, but they were just like, nah, win, bro.
Plus 4 more breakages. Oh yeah.
2,
Oh, yeah.
3,
Yeah,
4,
these
5,
cards.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Cool. So get that. Got that. First stack. Yeah. Alright, got L and Typhon.
I love Typhon.
Typhon.
It's interesting that they finally made Typhon a forward.
Yeah.
Instead of like a monster. It doesn't match super like flavorfully, but I like it. Y'all didn't even invite.
Tifa
Tifa.
and Afmao. Because I don't have enough Afmao.
I do really like Tifa. I like that we're actually getting cards that animate backups.
I kind of like it, kind of don't. Like, I feel like... Oh, yeah, let's
wait.
go. Another crystal. So I got one of these at pre-release for my prizing. For my one participation pack, because I had a rough time. But, you know, that's cool. So we take those. That's some trades. Unless you want it, Ty. We can talk.
No.
Maybe that could be your wedding gift.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Also, Ty, with Ty leaving, what does that mean for Shantottocast? Oh, it's I don't know if you've tuned into any of our stuff, but we have an ongoing joke that
every episode is our last.
Every episode is our last, and we're leaving. Blah blah blah.
Foil Golbez. That's cool.
Dark starter.
Yup, that's 3 starters today.
But yeah, no, I am getting married, which is why I haven't been at like any Final Fantasy events recently, and it's gonna keep going until I'm married. But start hopefully like week after next, I can start like actually going to events again.
Yeah.
I just miss them.
Mog and Lease.
Mog. Sorry.
Mog. Oh my God, Moggers.
Moggers.
Can I get some Moggers in the chat? Foil Duke and a Dario. There we go. I misread that. I thought it said Dina. I was just like, Dina? Dinah?
That was another card that, like, when it got spoiled, I was just... Or, it didn't get spoiled, it got revealed, like, during the set release. Just have your wedding at the
locals.
That's what I've been trying to say, but no. It's kind of funny. I have an ongoing joke at my work where my wedding and all my wedding festivities are going to happen during other, like, random events that I have going on. Like, we started a softball team at work, and I was just like, yeah, guys, I can't really practice. I'm getting ready for my wedding. And they're like, just bring your officiant over to the field. Emperor
and Mog 13 too. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny.
For a second, so I was like,
for a minute, we jokingly were thinking about doing your bachelor party as a TCG tournament, but then it occurred to me that only like 3 people in the bachelor, like in the actual, like on your groomsmen party, like actually play card games.
Yeah.
And the other half would be like completely lost.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? Maybe not.
Yeah. It was kind of funny because I was thinking the same thing. Where I was just like, I wonder if they would actually do it. But I was like, but Kana doesn't really play card games. Brian hasn't played card games in a long time.
Yeah. Like different Brian, by the way. We know a lot of Brians.
We know so many Brians. So many.
Lorenzo.
I also know a lot of Kevins and another Kevin starting at my work tomorrow. No, certain amount of, and also a Matt. A Matt starting at my
I know a lot of that. Ooh, nice. Another foil Venera. And then Arciela.
More FB cards.
V. Jeez. Zazat. Ooh.
Marv.
God, that card.
I hate that card. So when we were at the pre-release, I noticed there was some. I was playing. I think it was my match against you. I was watching the person next to me, and they had Zaza in their deck, and I think they just held on to him for like 4 or 5 turns because they couldn't find a good time to play him.
Because there isn't one.
That's my issue. Like he's interestingly designed. He's just
foil. No,
not good.
I don't know Matoya. Matoya's okay. That makes up for it. You post on Facebook outside of our chat?
I'm not sure.
I mean, not that it probably matters that much, but I got an X death, not a full art or anything, but X death, XDF. Get it? XD. Ha 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 ha. Wait, is that a foil? Oh my god, that is a foil. Salir? Salare? I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Celery.
Salary? Celery? Time for them to learn. Yeah, right. Alright. Yagudo and a dancer. Alright, well, this dude's gonna be... Alright, so Zemus and another Venera. This will be one box down after the next row. We gotta speedrun this shit. This is gonna be a long stream.
Yeah.
Ranger and Princess Sarah. We open at the close with the Princess Sarah. Sorta, not really. And then, what do we got out of this one? Cisne foil and a Curry. Okay, well, so pretty alright first box. Not anything crazy, but I did get the crystal. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
That's some good trade bait because I already have one.
Yeah. But so far, no other full art, so I'm wondering if all of them are in your last third.
Yeah, they might be. Alright, so that box out of the way. Alrighty. Need the full art X death. I mean, you and me, you and everybody else, right? Everybody gunning for that. Exy Deathy.
Exy Deathy. EXE.
Berserker and Samurai.
Sorry. I'm just running all jokes in my head.
Nice. All like 6 of them?
Yeah.
Pandaria and Noel. Chemist and Men in Black. You know, I gotta say, the one thing... So every time a set comes out, we don't plan on having 2 cases.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of happens.
Yeah. Well, this happened the last 2 sets.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again, or hopefully it happens again. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, it depends, I guess.
Depends on how good the sets are.
Yeah, right? Like with this one, I had a box on the way, and I chose to purchase one afterward.
Yeah.
Okay, so Walter said he got 1 X death, like a regular X death. If that's the case, then oof.
Because let's see, out of my pre-release kit, I pulled my full art one, which that's still the best pull I've ever gotten.
Foil Noel and Engelbert.
That's so far beyond the best pull I've ever gotten in a pre-release. I never get full arts in a pre-release. If I get a full art in a pre-release, it's usually a bad one. So to get like X stuff was super nice.
So I don't know if you noticed this, but these packs, this set are like squeaky.
Really?
Like they feel squeaky. More so than the regular ones. I don't know why. Like it feels like my skin's sticking into a little bit more. Yeah. Legendary Turk and Baron Guardsman.
Wait, have you not pulled a full art?
Not yet.
That's your last 2 packs?
Yeah. Jack. Mog.
Okay, so you must pull at least 1 full art. Unless they're counting the crystals.
They might count the crystal. That's the only crystal in this set, by the way. Oh, it's a scholar.
I do really like that art, though.
I do like the art as well, so that's cool.
So you either got a 1 full art box, or they're counting the crystal now.
I think they're counting the crystal now. Although, depending on what they did for the pull rates, I don't know, actually.
Yeah. I do really like the scholar.
So, yeah, it's pretty nice.
I'm a little upset that it's a forward. I wish it was a backup, but...
Yeah. Alright, sleeve, please. Yep. If you could, while I grab the next box. Oh, you got the full art. Yo. Walters did get the full art. As a Kingsglaive player, you deserve dibs. As the purchasing party here,
well,
we deserve them.
If I pull another one, because I think I only
you have
we'll
one.
see, because I definitely want to see if the card becomes the meta, because people are really talking about it a lot now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, kind of like, oh my god, maybe this card's good.
Yeah.
Because at least right now, I think it's decent, but I don't think it's like insane.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it has a good opportunity to become a good card, or to like show itself as a good card.
Yeah.
But I'm not banking on that.
The way that I look at it is it's slightly harder to remove Neo X stuff.
Kinda.
In mid to late game. Like, you can't just play it right off the bat, you know?
Well,
can't play it
yeah.
off the bat and get the 20. Had a lot of cards sticking to opening packs. I think they're counting crystals. The FA had a similar box.
Pretty sure there's just fewer full arts. There's a chance one in the box crystal should be separate. I mean, maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
You're gonna see with their pull rates here. And why did I just get a message? Who's don't care? Wait, do I care? Which no. Okay, whatever. Ugh. Sorry, Connor. Busy. Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Another Venera after a Quan foil. Good to see a lot of the usual crew here. Haven't talked to Thomas in a while. Evidence equals 2 people in my group got a box with 2 full arts and a crystal. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
nice.
Well,
Okay.
We'll take that as preliminary evidence.
Dope. Yeah, I'm just happy to see people because I'm not going to see people until like September.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Because we have your wedding, and then we have another friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And then we have a bunch of other stuff going on. Yeah. Everybody has to get ready for. Like, it's just a busy time of the year.
For the other.
Ooh, full arcane.
Yeah,
hello.
they're doing full arts at the starter deck cards.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. We take those.
Because for Devon's is like obviously that I'm not going to good games that Thursday.
Yeah.
It, but around his time is when I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to say gung ho about going to events, but I'm definitely going to start going to events again.
Yeah, I was going to say once a lot of stuff that I have going on settles down around after the weddings, I'll hopefully be able to take some more time to go into the city and play out there, but I also want to start setting up more competitive stuff in the burbs. Foil Emperor, nice. That's an L. It's a foil L.
Okay, it's so hard to tell it's foil.
It is so hard to tell. It's very difficult. Come on, pack. Jeez. Vanillo, Samurai. Wait, is it Samurai? Samurai's an H. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a standard unit H cycle in this set. Brian pointed it out to me at the pre-release.
Neat.
And all of them are pretty good. That's
the red mage is pretty good. Foil Kraken and a dancer.
Yeah, the red mage is good. I think, well, if I remember correctly, this scholar's one of them. Yeah, she is.
Nice.
Yeah, first H standard units in the game.
Yeah, cool.
And maybe one day we'll get legendary standard units.
I don't know about that. That seems like it'd be a little strong considering a lot of the stuff that plays standard units for free.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That'd be a little too good. Another foil starter. Oh my god.
Like I said, you don't even need to buy the deck anymore.
I really don't. Ooh, full art lich.
That's a pretty.
Hello. We take those.
Yeah, love pretty card.
Also, the other day, Kim and I opened up a couple pre-release kits that we got our hands on, and we pulled all the other chaoses out of those as full arts. So we got the Marlith, we got the Kraken, Tiamat. I think that's all 4. Is it only 4?
And Lich, yeah.
Yeah. So we got those, and then we also got a Matoya full art. Got a Shadow Lord and a King. And so we have that full collection, which is nice. And if we're continuing at the rate we are, I actually foil Minwu and a Fermelda. I might actually end up with one of each full art in our shared collection, with just a couple pre-release kits and a case, which would be a first because I mean if I have every full art in the set, that means everything else is bonus. Foil Fencer and a Setzer.
Yep.
That Rydia is very nice. I would agree with you there. They feared him because he spoke the truth. Well, Terra and a Hien. Good Hien. I wanted that.
I remember I was upset because I pulled I think 1 or 2 of the H Samurais and then 2 Kotetsu in my pre-release. I didn't pull Hien.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Half Mount of Ewan.
I don't think it would have changed my record too much, but it's still like one of those things that's like, like missed synergies.
Yup. Got a foil 7 and a Sabin.
7 Sabin.
7 Sabin.
7. How do you feel about the set overall so far?
It's a pretty normal set.
Yeah.
It's not a power. It doesn't feel like a power creep set or a shake up set.
Yeah, it really kind of feels like
it just feels like the mid set. This like I guess rotation.
Because I definitely think this is a set that like there's a lot of cards in it
Foil
that we're
Bahamut,
just like right now we
Curry.
look at it and we're like, oh, that's kind of weird. That doesn't really have a place.
Yeah.
And then like down the line we'll be like, oh, this card's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it's a setup set.
Yeah.
They kind of, which is potentially another one to add to our list of rotation stuff.
Yeah.
Foil Dario and a Jet Bahamut.
But especially these last handful of sets have been like bonkers, so it's good to kind of have a.
Yeah, it feels like they're adding a lot of new archetypes rather than pushing an entirely new one. Yeah. Foil Aphmau, Adelard. Yeah, I'm always in favor of supporting old archetypes rather than introducing new ones, because that's how you start the Yu-Gi-Oh problem, where you every set introduce some new weird archetype. Edgar and a Samurai.
But we'll see. It's
Foil Durando and a Matoya.
So
that Matoya's fun. I like it.
It's so nutty.
Oh yeah. Foil
I'm
Baron.
also really happy that I don't have like some insane chase full art I'm going after again.
Mm-hmm.
Because last set was Shantotto and Cloud of Darkness.
Yeah.
Which really hurt.
I mean, you got them.
Yeah. After a lot of trading. And
Pinello and Rusin.
I got both of them. But...
Well, I would say I got you the first two.
Yeah, the first one.
First one. Well, yeah, first one of each.
Yeah, and then I traded for the other two.
Onion Knight, Celeray, Celir.
I also got a foil Chocobo out of it.
Ooh. Foil Harley,
yeah,
Sarah.
I'm excited to see like how they kind of build out from here and where else we go. Because like especially like FFBE really feels like the beginning of a really good archetype.
Oh yeah.
And I'm excited to kind of
Foil
see
Man in black.
I don't think we're not gonna like we're gonna keep getting FFBE support. Like it's a no-brainer. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here.
Foil Shadow Lord.
Nice.
And Elise.
So I'm not sure how I feel about that Shadow Lord. It's such a good card against certain decks and so bad against others.
Corilla and Dario. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how it performs competitively.
Yeah.
Although I'm not terribly optimistic for it. I think it's going to be a card that people have optimism for.
Yeah.
And then it'll like kind of fall off once it becomes like it might become heavily matchup dependent.
Yeah.
And I think that's where its failing is going to be.
Yeah. Because you compare it to like another 7-drop board wipe, I use Shantottocast. Like I don't think it'll be a long while until we power creep Shantottocast.
Yeah.
But it's still one of those things that's like, well, you're trading it back up for a forward. It's like, well, I wouldn't mind a forward because if you board wipe and you have the forward, you have a threat immediately.
Yeah.
If I play it back up and I lose all my forwards, it's like I can't push for damage next turn. That's part of the reason why I like Susano so much is that he's a board wipe and haste and a forward. Like for a board drop, it has to be a bit more specific than that. Shadow Lord feels like an ice card in a way.
A little bit, yeah, I can see that.
It's a very powerful effect that's very, very narrow.
Mm-hmm. Got foil O and a Setzer.
That O is gross though.
I like it. I really want to make that work.
Yeah.
Foil Warrior and an Emperor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought that was the Warrior from like an older set, and I was like, wait a second.
Oops, misprint. Foil Samurai, nice, and a Baron Guardsman.
I also need to rebuild my Mono Fire deck. I think I have to go Samurais now, but it's one of those things that's just like...
Foil Kane again?
I need to push it off. That's funny.
That's another foil. That's... Okay.
Sure. Okay, sure. Whatever. Cool.
And I'm not complaining, but also...
Slightly complaining.
Slightly complaining. Foil Princess Sarah and a Matoya. Alright. Cool.
Princess Sarah. No attacker block.
It's another one of those like forwards that does stuff as long as it's
oh yeah, it's heroic draw card.
Yeah, foil Gargus and a Typhon.
It's another card that like if that card takes off, that'd be cool. Like it's another deck that would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Shiva and Aphmau. Whatever. Full Artish Tola. That's a legacy.
Yeah. Oh my
Let's
god! It's
go.
weird to see like a legacy of such a
Such a
pretty new
recent
card.
relevant card, yeah.
Okay, Opus 12.
Yeah, it's 5 sets ago. That's not quite legacy,
so
but
nice, though.
we take those.
Yeah. Well, between you and me, I think they ran out of nice legacy cards.
I disagree. I think there's plenty that they could have gone with. Granted, I can't think of any off the top of my head.
There you go.
But that, if I were to sit down in front of FF decks,
yeah,
foil Matoya and
I
Man in
remember
Black, the Hooded Man.
I want to say, who was it? There was a maybe it was Kageyama's Twitter. He posted
White Tiger and
was that the Kageyama or was it Square Enix Twitter? But they said like, hey, would you guys prefer legacies of cards with beautiful art or cards that were like meta relevant? And it was pretty split down the middle.
I was gonna say I would take either.
And then the other one was, or it was 3 options. It was beautiful art, meta relevance, or
like fan favorite characters or something. Yeah,
something like that. And I remember it was very, very split because I remember I voted for meta relevant cards or cast meta relevant cards.
Right. Yeah, because it's really a legacy of the game.
Yeah.
Foil
so
Edelard,
I think what they started doing is that like one slot's dedicated to each because you have the beautiful art card, you have the meta relevant ish card, and then you have like the cool card. So if anything, Yasholo would probably be the fan favorite. Veritas is the other one where it's I think meta relevance, but I forget what the other legacy is set.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's another Opus 12 card.
Foil Lich, Shadow Lord. Foil Quadav, Man in Black.
So I posted about it in chat, but I watched the new Final Fantasy 14 trailer.
Foil Dancer
and
Mog.
I'm just so excited that we potentially get another Skarm in this game. in the TCG. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
That Skarm looked nasty. I liked it.
Oh, foil Glaciella.
Foil Glaciella. That's a foil L. Yeah, around that same day, I think the same day you sent me that was the same day that Tower of Fantasy came out.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that at work. It's like a sci-fi version of whatchamacallit, the mobile Breath of the Wild that came out.
Oh, Genshin?
Yeah, Genshin, thank you.
Yeah.
Titan and a Red Mage, and super fan servicey, but like the gameplay looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
And that was just kind of what people were talking about at work that day, because only Hannah plays 14.
Sorry, wait, what was the name of it again?
Tower of Fantasy. It sounds like super fake, but it's like a big deal. So like out of nowhere.
If I remember correctly.
Well, Edward and a Hien.
Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking of a different one. There's another game from the creators of Genshin where there's one character.
Well, Ramada and a samurai.
She's like big titty anime girl, but she has like a minigun or something.
Oh.
And like the jiggle physics that they put on her were like ridiculous.
Full Art Emperor.
Baby.
Hey yo.
And like just the physics were just like ridiculous, and it was so funny.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I remember they announced them all. It was that and like another one they announced like all at once. Yeah, because the creators of Genshin just. I want to say no, it wasn't E3. Maybe it was the Summer Games Bash where they just revealed 2 new games that they've been working on.
Well, it's funny because Genshin was announced right around the same time as Immortal Phoenix or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And that was another like Breath of the Wild type, kind of like free roam type game, open world RPG. But it was another one of those like online shared world MMOs where it's like not quite an MMO, Foil Hooded Man and an Edelard, but like it's shared world, so you see other players. There's not much interaction between you.
Yeah.
So it was one of those. Foil Edgar. It's a new foil I've seen today. And Jet Bahamut. And so yeah, there's just a lot of those out right now. Hey, Foil Scott. Ty's shaking like a crack addict. So, as usual, Ty is high-valuing our spoiler cards, which is fair. I appreciate that as well. So
who else will high-value our spoiler cards, Eric?
Honestly.
Though he was during our preview video, I said like I think he's gonna be good in sealed. He was good in sealed.
Yeah, he was good in
He
seal.
was a fun card to have.
Yeah.
I remember I played him in my
Well,
pool.
Curry and a Venera.
And after I played him, like I forgot who I was playing against, but they just stared at him. They're like, I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, do I remove this?
Like,
Do I not? Got a foil Miranda and an Arciela.
I was already at 3 damage, so it was just like one of those things of like, are you gonna kill it? Are you gonna let me draw 2?
Yep.
Like, oh, that was so nice.
Foil Avjong and Nejing.
Oh, I think it was Jesse. I think Jesse's who I played it against. Where he was just like, what do I do against that?
Sleeping Bree and Kelger. Got the Kelger.
Is that your first Kelger?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Come on. Foil Engelbert.
Nice.
Curry.
I'm still slightly upset that we didn't get a new Dorgan. And we didn't get a new glue. Because the glue last set was very bad.
Fremelda.
Also, Fremelda too. Like Fremelda is such a cool character in the game, and every single one of her cards is like booty.
Well, I mean, no, not booty, like ass.
Yeah.
Not booty. Because the last one just searches out Norlandu.
Yeah.
And this one does stuff.
Enters the field, reduce 1 by 7, that's actually not terrible.
That's fine.
That's a damage 3 is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fact that she's a damage 3 and a damage 5, so she's basically turned off until you're damage 3.
Yeah. It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
Next
such
box.
a cool character. She turns into a zombie, then you restore her from being a zombie, and then you find out that her friends betrayed her. Like, there's so much that, like, is so cool about her, and I haven't played the original Tactics, but I know people really like the Sword Saints, and I don't know. I just feel like Fremelda just got like shafted, especially because whenever I play Final Fantasy Tactics events too, as soon as I unlock Fremelda, I just like stop using the main character. I just use Fremelda because Fremelda is literally like borderline a better main character. But she immediately starts out as Paladin. You just have to class her into Ninja to get dual wield, which you might even already have. If I'm not entirely sure about that. It's been a while since I played Tactics events too, but she's just so cool. I'm so mad. She should have been. She needs to be like the protagonist of a Final Fantasy.
She needs a spin-off, is what you're saying.
Like, I actually watched a
Foil
very video
Yugiri,
about Evilus, the world that 12 Tactics Events 2 is in. It was by I want to say it was done by Final Fantasy Union, which if you like Final Fantasy lore, like follow them, they're amazing. Like all of their videos are really great. And so they talked about the lore of Evilus.
Gordon and a Maria. It's my third Maria.
The like development hell that was Evilus. Like there was tons of issues with it. And then how it was basically just used for spin-offs after that, and like the spin-offs did well. It was very, very weird. But I don't know. If we ever return to Evilus, I'd love like a Fremelda story. Or just like a Sword Saints story. Like everybody thinks Sword Saints are
Oh my god, that is foil. Yeah. Holy crap, that Cahalan. And the Edgar.
Also, to all of our listeners, please note that he said Cahalan. He actually pronounced it right. Please stop calling him Cuchulainn. I'm sick and tired of it. If you say Cuchulainn in front of me, I'm going to be very upset.
Which is funny because Ty doesn't normally care about pronunciation.
Yeah. I butcher pronunciation like all the time on purpose.
Red Mage.
But Cahalan is like the one where I'm just like, come on.
So fun fact, I was watching a $200,000 Smite tournament today.
Yeah.
And one of the casters called the actual like the god Cuchulainn.
Oh my god.
Cuchulainn. And I was just like, you didn't say that serious, and then he did it again, and I was just like, okay, he's not joking. God. Like that's how he pronounces it.
Because in game don't they pronounce it Cahalan? Like
it's actually pronounced incorrectly sometimes in game. It depends on what voice is saying it. Which is frustrating because there's no consistency. I don't foil Baigen and a Baron.
Another foil starter.
Oh my god, you're right. I
keep
don't
pulling so many foil starters.
I'm okay with that. I like having those. Got me a Setzer and a Man in Black. But yeah, they don't. I don't think they have any communication or consistency with their recording studio for audio.
Yeah.
Foil Knight.
I'm sure they're still doing a lot of stuff remote. So.
Yeah, they probably are. So, you know, I don't know how that goes. And they don't do a lot of stuff with the character right now. So it's not like he's getting a whole ton of skins.
Mhm.
There's not a lot of new voice and not like announcer packs coming out. So all right, Foil Garland and Elise.
Go on.
Garland.
Well, I wonder what set are we gonna start getting Strangers of Paradise cards in?
Clan Gully and a Sabin. The game is the game out?
It's been out.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Because I've been pushing off getting it.
I would imagine we won't get those cards for another 2 sets at least.
Yeah, it'll be at least until, because I remember getting Noctis into the game was like a huge thing.
Yeah.
For us, because we were just like, oh my god.
Foil
like,
Zazan,
Final
Zazan,
Fantasy 15
Melda.
Representation.
Yeah, now it's like actually a deck or 2,
and
depending.
now Final Fantasy 15 Gold.
Yeah. Well, Ixion.
It's gone through its whole
and Exta.
Ooh, it's gone through its whole arc of people like being mad about it and
like
not calling it a real Final Fantasy, and then people defending it. Like
it's good. It's fine.
You know it's a real
Foil
Final
Mountain,
Fantasy
Batoya.
when people have argued that it's not, and then that consensus is largely turned around.
Yeah.
Because like people don't really argue about. People will argue that whether or not 13.
Ooh, full art hooded man.
People will argue day and night that Final Fantasy 13 is good or bad, but like now
Cecil
for a while people were like, it's not even a Final Fantasy game. Like people now agree that it's a Final Fantasy game. They're just arguing whether or not it was good.
No, I've heard the other argument is they argue they don't argue that it's a bad game. They argue whether it is a Final Fantasy game. Kind of like, I mean, I'll defend that it's a good game.
Yeah.
Just not a good Final Fantasy. I should say not a. It's a good game. It doesn't fit as a Final Fantasy game in some ways.
Yeah.
But that being said, okay, so Foil, Luso, and Adario, it was designed as like an intro to Final Fantasy game. So of course it's going to be leaving out a lot of those complex mechanics and tropes and everything else.
Yeah.
Foil Marlith and a Sarah. And that's fine. Like, it's a decent game. Like, it's not bad. I like the cast. I think there's a couple things it could have done better with the game, but overall it's fine. It's got a decent length. It's got a lot to it. It's
good story.
It's just extremely linear.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's the only major complaint.
Because my complaint about 13 is the same one. Like, I can't even so much blame 13 for this because I more so blame 12 for it. But I just wish we went back to the action bar and turn-based again. I adore turn-based games. I'm right at the end of Octopath now. After like years of playing it, I'm finally at the end of it, and it just made me really appreciate like turn-based RPGs.
See,
so much.
I wish, literally my only major complaint, Night Dancer and Minwoo, my only major complaint about 13 was that you couldn't move during combat.
Yeah.
I was fine with that ATB gauge, like, delay combat system, whatever. I was fine with it, but I hated that you couldn't move.
Yeah.
And I don't think being able to move, manually, would have made such a big difference that the game would have had to been balanced that much, differently.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that. I'm not as experienced a game designer as those who worked on the game.
But
Maria.
If you think about it, like that's the direction that they went in for 15. And in my opinion, 15 was better for.
Well, 15 had a real-time combat system.
Yeah.
And it didn't have that delayed action bar system that moderated your, I should say, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? It kind of kept your actions in check.
Yeah.
Glaciella and a red mage. And I think that's why it could have been better if you could move around, because you don't have all that real-time control.
Yeah.
But if you want to relinquish that real-time control and just go with the ATB gauge, you'd be fine.
Counterpoint.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. 7 Remake did a mix of that.
Ooh, full art Tiamat. That's trade bait.
Where you had the action bar system, and that's how you did the big damage, but like the rest of the gameplay was you running around and like fighting and stuff. In my opinion, ended up extremely good because of it. Final Fantasy VII, I have no issue with Final Fantasy VII's combat. I thought it was amazing. I love it. I need to play Intergrade because I've just been pushing it off for forever. But oh my god, I love remake. I used to be part of another podcast that is now on quote unquote hiatus. And I could not stop singing its praises. I think my only issue with 7 Remake was them changing the story, but even then I only had so many issues with that.
Alright, so that's a pretty solid box. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with these full arts so far.
Hooded Man is nice.
Hooded Man is definitely a nice one. Alright, last 2 boxes.
And it doesn't even matter that you missed out on a full art in that one box because you have a full art, or you have a foil scout now.
I'd take a full art.
SMH my head. I would rather have 3 boxes of foil Axuses.
Oh man. So everybody else. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh no, I was just gonna say though, meta. Like, if we ever got a spoiler card that became a promo, I would be over the moon.
Oh, I'd lose it. Yeah.
Which Axus has gotten close. People
Axus
like
has gotten close.
People
You're
really
right.
like Axus.
Yeah.
But you were gonna say.
I was just gonna ask how everybody else's pulls were. We have a vague idea of how Walter's did, but we got a Ranger and a Baron.
Yeah. Well, we saw a lot of Leos.
We did.
As well.
That was in chat though, not here in this chat. That's in private chats. So they're in Hoodman.
Our Shadow Cabal chats.
Whoop. Yagudo, Man in Black. Are we getting chat updates? I hope so.
Yep. Just slow.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I haven't seen anybody say anything in a while, and usually people are talking while we're talking. So, wasn't sure. Are you reading chat? Are we good?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Pulled 2 Hooded Men full arts. No desire to build that deck. I got 1 Glaciella, 2 boxes, and 2 PR kits. Damn.
Yeah, let me read Hooded Man. Let's see.
Least
You can all play Hooded Man and Kane. Ooh, spoilers.
Wow.
Haste when he enters the field, choose 1 Hooded Man or Kane in your break zone. You may remove it from the game if you activate all backups, and you may draw 1 card.
Well, Terra and a Hien?
It's the fact that he's in Lightning is so weird. Because, like, it feels like now they're going to try... It feels like they're trying to push Lightning Wind in a weird way.
Yeah.
Where they're like, hey, we're giving Lightning some reactivation stuff. It's like, okay. Like, where's this coming from?
Can we get good Lightning cards, though?
Yeah. Though, honestly, like, if Wind Lightning 4 ever, like, popped off, Hooded Man would be a very good card in it.
Oh, sure.
You're definitely running the other... If you're...
Foil Kane.
You're in,
and a Sabin.
Wind Lightning. You're definitely running the other Hooded Man.
Yeah.
In a Wind Lightning 4 deck.
Sure.
You're definitely running Hooded Man. You're running Cedar. You're running Cecil. Like, you're probably running a Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has a lot of options for that. Like, Hooded Man's
Well,
not a
Lorenzo
terrible
and Engelbert.
card. I'm not entirely sure why he's an elf, but he's not bad. He just needs a deck that's not there right now.
Yeah, well, a lot of Lightning cards need that.
Terrible on my Pearlies, still full arts. I had a kit that didn't even have an L. Jesus
wow,
Christ.
That's rough, dude.
Damn.
Jeez.
Buy singles.
Yeah, buy singles.
We say as we're opening up 2 cases, but
well, we do this so we don't have to buy singles most of the time, but
or so we can help our I was gonna say family, but to help our play group not have to buy singles.
Yeah. Well, some people are fans.
Yeah.
Chocobo and Typhon.
Also, no misprints yet.
No misprints yet. We can hope. Yeah. Skarm.
Another foil.
That's a foil starter.
I think. I'm trying to think if there's anything. You haven't pulled the Cecil.
I've not pulled the Cecil yet.
You haven't pulled the Zemus yet.
Yes, I did.
Zemus?
Yeah, it's in one of them. Well, Hien and Curry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the stack somewhere if you want to look.
The Fire Zemus?
Yeah.
So.
It's in there, probably about halfway down. Foil Tiamat and a Jet Bahamut.
You got Skarm. You got Baigan.
Foil Knight and a Celeray. Oh, by the way, we didn't get a sealed master case. We bought 2 separate cases.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be able to judge the rates on that, which we know you should get just everything.
Yeah.
We have our separate cases. Okay, it's a Mog and a Rusan. So everybody keep that in mind as you watch us go through, because yeah.
Yeah.
You see it in there somewhere? You didn't?
No, I wasn't looking super hard. But...
Oh, okay. Andoria, Adelar.
It's okay, because you're gonna pull one out of your next pack.
Wink.
Let's see if I make the call.
Probably not. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Montblanc and Emperor.
Now people are something that people have been talking about is running excess with that Zemus, because have you read that Zemus?
Nope.
He has an effect: remove the top 7 cards from your deck. Pick something for 7. So oh, called it.
Wow.
Called it. First guess.
Wow.
Called it. Oh, got it.
Holy crap.
Okay, well, now I don't have to look up the card. So what Zemus does is you remove the top 7 cards of your deck from the game. Choose a forward, deal at 7k. Remove top 15. Choose 1 forward, remove it from the game. You can only use either of those abilities once per turn. So the whole thing is he just powers.
Yeah.
You play him, he just gets XF online.
Yep. Oh, hey, another crystal. Cool. I might just keep one for myself. Thank you, Ty.
No, I'm not crazy about the art on this crystal.
I'm okay with it. I just wish we had a dark one too to match.
Yeah.
And I wish we got a lightning crystal and like
an ice crystal.
Yeah, like because they took the art for the other ones from Chocobo Crystal Hunt.
Yeah, but they already hit all 4 colors off.
I was gonna say those 4 colors were there already, but we're missing 2 colors in that. So disappointing.
Yeah, because I really like the crystal cards, honestly.
Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. Foil Sarah and a Samurai. Alright, so my Samurai deck has everything it needs, because I got the new Hien.
So what I do is, like, just to really, like, try to flex on players, is I literally just have, like, 5 or 6 crystals, so I can just use crystals, I don't have to use a dice.
Yeah. And that's kind of what they're for, right? So...
Yeah. So I have another idea for
Moggers.
Things for crystals, but we'll get around to that eventually.
Ooh, this pack shifted inside. These were stuck together hard. Oh my god, they're still stuck together. Wow. Holy crap. Okay, well, Zezat and Lise.
Yeah, hint. Maybe we'll... Something with crystals, hint.
Indeed. We gotta cook, Jesse.
We gotta cook. Also, my YouTube... Ever since I started watching Better Call Saul, my YouTube recommended has been destroyed. Where it's just all, like, Breaking Bad scenes. I've never seen Breaking Bad, but I know everything that happens in the show now.
Oh, you know everything?
I've just watched everything.
Oh my god.
Like,
so I gotta Kelger.
And stuff.
It's a good show.
It looks really good.
It's worth watching, but like one thing I have to say, full art Night Dancer. One thing I have to say I appreciate about that show is that the cast, every single person in the cast was in it. Yeah. Like they were very much dedicated to the show. Yeah. Those are the shows and movies where it really shows through. Cisne and a Pinello. Like when you can tell the cast is invested and they are really trying their hardest, and the script is good, and like the directors and managers and everybody behind the scenes is like really invested in it.
Yeah,
you can tell, and it's great. I really liked the show. It's not like the best show ever, but it is a really good show.
Yeah, because I decided to I didn't even watch Breaking Bad. I just watched Better Call Saul because I like Saul.
Yeah.
And
he's such an interesting character.
He's so fun. I love him, and I love Better Call Saul. It's making me want to watch Breaking Bad now because how I don't know if I explained this to you, and obviously to avoid spoilers, but Better Call Saul is a prequel.
Yeah.
But during the first episode of each season, there's like a small sequel tease that it's like Saul after the events of Breaking Bad, and it's like what he's up to. And how he's like incognito and stuff. And the second half of the last season is all in the future. It's either in the future or it's flashbacks to things in Breaking Bad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because like for example, there's a bit during during Breaking Bad when they have him like they have him like looking into a grave or something and trying to threaten him with something, and he mentions a character named Lalo, and they're like, who the hell's Lalo? And he's like, don't worry about it. Like Lalo is literally like the antagonist of like Better Call Saul, or he's of the second half of Better Call Saul. He's
Dario.
It was like this cute little tie-in, which I really liked. But now that like we're in the like sequel part, they're referencing a lot of stuff that happened in Breaking Bad, and I'm just like, I don't know about any of this. And I'm not exactly lost, which is what I love about it. Like you can kind of collect what happened.
Foil X death.
You can kind of collect what happened, but you don't have like
explicit knowledge. Yeah.
Which is a sign of good
Time
storytelling.
Mage and Formelda.
If you can guess what happened in an entirely different
of
how they allude to it.
Inference is huge. Foil Fencer and Engelbert.
Anyway, welcome to our Better Call Saul Breaking Bad stream. Did we talk about it enough to be able to put it in the hashtag so it gets recommended to everybody?
Maybe. Full Art Merilith. That's another trade.
Person just like got up. Someone just like woke up and
it's like, wait, what am I watching?
They fell asleep like watching a like Better Call Saul like highlights reel that was like an hour long, and they wake up to two nerds opening up Final Fantasy cards.
Nice. I'm here for it. Foil Samurai and Adelard.
It's like watching adults, or when Adult Swim would come on.
Oh my god, yeah. You fall asleep watching Family Guy or whatever, and then you wake up to just Eric Andre or Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the hell's going on?
Or if you were a Nickelodeon kid,
Nick at Night
kid, you Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like Family. Was Family Matters on?
I don't remember. I think it was Foil Scholar and a Pinello.
At the very least, I'm trying to think of what the other show was. What was another like Nick at Night show? Gilligan's Island, I think.
For a little bit, but that was like later.
Yeah.
That was more Boomerang than anything else.
Was that Crystal, Merilith, and Zemus in the same box?
No.
The Crystal wasn't.
Yeah, the Crystal was a different one.
Zemus and Merilith were, but in the box where you got the Crystal, that was Tiamat Hooded Man.
Yes. So the first Crystal was my first box, top right, from my side, and then the second Crystal was that was in my fifth box, so 2 boxes below the first one.
Yeah.
And I already have one for my pre-release kit, or pre-release event, so that's a trade.
Puts you at 3.
Puts me at 3. 1 in the collection, and then the other 2.
1 for you, 1 for trade.
Foil Cecil. Hey, what's up?
Oh god.
Cool. So I don't need. I already bought the starter, but I don't need to buy the starter. I want all the cards. Oh, hey, another one of these. Cool.
She's beautiful.
She is a beautiful card.
I just wish she was good.
Yeah.
I desperately wish she was good.
Foil Amber
So
Bahamut.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Foil Samurai.
You have
Curry.
one more full art coming?
I think so as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. So you might have one more.
Foil Durando.
Because you did have one box that only had 1.
Yes. So I should have one more coming.
We'll see. We shall see.
Foil King and an X Death. Alright, well I got...
I think that's your playset of X Death.
Playset of regular X Deaths. I have a foil as well in one of these stacks. That one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He was just unlucky the first box.
Yeah, it happens.
I was going to say, well, that means that I'm not going to get unlucky, but we have 2 separate cases.
Yep. Foil Aphmau and Arciella.
Yep.
Okay, guys. I only have a few packs left. Down to the last, 13.
So while you're wrapping up, I'm going to complain about Ewan for a minute.
Okay, go for it.
Ewan in FFT
Glaciella,
doesn't
Glaciella.
do anything, and I'm mad that he has all these cards. He's like a minor antagonist, and he just shows up like 3 times and doesn't really do anything, and I hate that he gets so much attention in the card game. Because, like, I just don't care about
Foil
him.
Calgar, let's go.
And I can't think of a
Venera.
single person who's like, oh yeah, he's also. They didn't even give him like his own sprite. Like he just has a samurai sprite, or no, not a samurai, a ninja sprite.
Wow.
And it's just a different color. Like that's the only
Edge foil.
difference.
Cool.
I think that's
It's a starter.
Yep.
Yep. Nice.
Oh my god. But like I'm just so upset that he has so many cards.
He still doesn't even do anything, honestly.
Yeah.
Foil Bahamut and a red mage.
Yeah. That's how the TCG matches it. Is that even doesn't matter either way. But like I hate that they keep giving him like
Foil
all these
Dario
like
and
cool like break
Amaro.
forward effects, and it's like he sucks though. I hate him.
Foil White Mage and a Maria. I got a lot of Marias.
Yes.
Can slot that into whatever I want.
Yep. You do not have to worry about Marias.
Yup. Onion Knight. Wow, this pack was stuck together really bad.
I think if anything, that's my issue with this set. And like, mind you, maybe it's not so much an issue, but like, we don't have a lot of like big splashy L's in this set.
Yeah.
Like maybe with the exception of Exta. Like the L's in the
Corilla.
set seem to be pretty just straightforward,
Edgar.
like pretty good cards.
Yeah.
I think Glacial is probably Glacial and Exta are like the two exceptions
Yeah.
to that rule. Because like when I pull an L, I want it to be
Foil
something that I'm
Harley.
like, oh my god, this card is like
Samurai.
ridiculous. But this set is just like I pull an X, I'm like that's cool. Oh, Calgar is also cool.
Yeah, Calgar's pretty cool, I guess.
But like the L's, the set seem a little
Foil Man in Black. Dancer.
seem a little reserved.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's okay. I mean, it's one of those sets.
Yeah, I don't super mind it.
Is that a foil?
It's a foil.
That's a foil.
Yeah.
Barely. And a Baron.
Because
Okay.
you compare that to like I don't know last set where like you had like full art or you had foil or you had Shantoto, right?
Mhm.
Shantoto was such a like a cool and splashy or not Shantoto. Shantoto was such a like cool and splashy
Foil
card.
Quan,
And then
Man in Black.
like just stuff like that. Like it was cool to pull.
Last one.
Good luck. It was just cool to pull those. This set, it's just like okay, these are kind of cool cards, but maybe
Nope. Ursula.
it has
Foil.
something to do with like the lead up to it or something. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that
There's
was the
all your
case.
full art.
That's a lot of full arts. And Scott.
And Scott,
And Scott.
our boy.
Scotty doesn't. No. He's beaming up. So.
Do you
only
know that
crystals.
they never said "Beam Me Up, Scotty" in all Star Trek?
I don't watch Star Trek, so
Neither
I
do
don't care. I'm gonna make the jokes anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, so if anybody wants to trade this one, or this one, or this one,
Oh, wait, no, that was the one
maybe
you were
this one, I'll double check my collection. But hit me up if you want any of these.
missing.
The rest of them are collection stuff, though. So yeah, let me clear this off the table here, and we'll get started on ties.
My turn. Where I'll get 3 full art extras.
Every box.
Every box. I'm gonna get exclusively L full arts.
Yeah.
Here's hoping I don't get exclusively L full arts. Am I right, guys? Am I
Take
right,
those Ls.
gamers? Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Let me get the bulk off the table here. This was a mistake. Oh god, where do I put this? Yeah, I guess it just goes over there.
I'm putting on.
I do this every time too, where I'm just like, yeah, I don't remember where I'm gonna put my bulk, and then I just kind of shove it on my desk for a while, and then I sort it later. All right, come on.
Sorry, just looking at the rest of your desk. You can't laugh.
Yeah, I have a lot of cards on my desk.
Just the fact that you said I do this every time, and I like look over and I just have stacks and stacks of cards.
Yeah, I need to get another 5K.
I need to buy another 2K so I can start sorting this stuff out.
Mhm.
But give me the scary knife, please.
This is a scary knife to
Yes.
you? This little...
It's a legal
This tiny little
in certain
thing?
states that we may or may not live in.
You gotta press a little hard. Yeah, there you go.
Never do it.
Yeah. Just press all the way back. Come on, pass the click. Come on, harder. You got this, Ty.
Hey,
There you go.
scary.
How are you gonna cut the boxes open now?
You don't need to cut the boxes open. It dinged it.
Okay.
Here, let's where do I put this?
Just down over there, I guess. And then yeah, just toss the.
Hey, all right.
And now this is my job.
Yep.
I'm sleeve man now.
I don't even have. What? Maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh, you don't need to cut them open, dingus.
No,
Yeah,
you
okay.
don't. Dingus. Whoop-wah!
Dingus dick.
No.
Eh.
Cops. Police. The only annoyance I have with the set is another one with no lightning backup support.
I
Yeah.
know.
And in the same vein, it's another set with no good ice summons. Like I definitely feel you. It's
So ice doesn't need summons much anymore.
Ice needs so many summons.
Ice
bro.
needs like 1 or 2 summons.
Ice needs 3 Amateras's.
How long did Ice run with Glazia?
Forever. That's its issue. It's still running with Glazia.
That's my point. Is they can make it last.
Glacia's bad. Glacia's a bad card.
It is now, maybe.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Bop, bop, bop. Andoria, a dancer. I'm gonna copy your ID and start like framing the table with bulk.
Yup.
Bop, 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 bop. Montblanc Noel. My precious boy Montblanc. Who deserves to be promoted from a Herdy searcher, by the way. Personally. Jack and Venera.
If you pull a misprint, I will give you so many full arts.
Seriously?
All those full arts that I have extras of, yeah, yours.
Curry, I'm very excited because I'm trying to get a playset of them, him, I forget. Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, it's him.
Oh. I know. Miss a monk and minimum. I saw the team mat and I was just like, is it an X?
Is that it?
Setzer and Jibbahamut. The Jibbahamut cycle, or like the Bahamut's are weird, right?
Yeah, I'm interested in trying it, but I don't think it's gonna go. It's gonna be one of those goofy archetypes.
Yeah. I feel like it's more so, if anything, just like a sealed archetype. Sarah. So I can finally start building Moogles. Sabin and Salary. Boil X stuff.
Nice, that's
Tomorrow.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll clean that up later.
Legendary Turk and Samurai. Do you know anything about this character?
Nope.
I've never seen him.
Pretty
before.
sure he's from. What's he from?
He's
from Before Crisis.
He's from the mobile
yeah,
game.
he's from Before Crisis.
Yeah.
I don't know jack about that guy.
Chocobo, Arceala. What does Arceala do? Arceala shoots one summon in either player's break zone. You may remove it from the game. If you do so, put a refresh counter. Remove one refresh counter. Negate all damage dealt to it. Oh, weird.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's a card.
Oh. And Reaver. Hope.
All hope is lost. We can't find him.
Okay. And Aphmo. There's my first starter deck foil.
Yeah, there you go.
We're on the board.
We're on the board.
Herdy and Hooded Man. I almost said first L, and then I immediately saw the Noel. Ah. And then
No, Ty.
the foil.
No L.
No. Oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
What's for dinner? Sorry. Watching too many YouTube poops. Mog 13-2 and Baron. Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought I saw a misprint card, so I was like, wait a second. Up. Knight Pinello. Tifa, the Emperor. Oops. Keep getting too excited. I'm Like, now I'm just fetching for these misprint cards, honestly. Bop, 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 bop. Chemist, Scholar. About halfway through the first box. Mog.
Moggers.
Moggers. Keep wondering if, like, because of the last Mog that was an L, I keep thinking that's an L.
Hmm.
Also, I like that it's Warrior / Moogle.
Mm-hmm. Well, because he has a giant mace, right?
I think so. I don't know. He's from 6. I don't know too much. Because, like, he helps you out. To push, I'm kind of annoyed because it seems like a no-brainer that they're in an Ice Fire deck, which feels like it hurts variety. Yeah, I'm not... Like, they're okay, you know? Like, the weird thing is, like, I feel like if you're in Ice and Fire, they're worth playing, but... I don't know. They're too isolated, I guess. Though, if I remember correctly, the Hurdy's pretty good.
Isolated?
Isolated. What does the Hurdy do? Hurdy in the break zone, choose 1 forward, dull and freeze it. Hurdy in the break zone, play 1 fire. That is pretty good. Yeah, Man in Black.
Nice.
But pushed, I'm not sure. We'll definitely have to see if Ice and Fire ever take off and they're played in it, but...
Yeah, because Ice and Fire has been irrelevant for a little while.
Yeah, but at least right now, I think they're pretty Like, they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call them pushed, I guess. They're okay.
Yeah, we want to talk about push. There's other characters that are very pushed.
Yeah. I'll start clearing up the... Like, I'm very happy that 4 is finally getting attention, but 4's been kind of pushed these last couple sets.
I mean, that's fine. 4 didn't have attention for a little while.
It didn't. It had some, like, solidly good... It had some, like, cards that were good by themselves.
Oh!
Lich.
Full out Lich.
There's the first full art.
I'll sleeve it.
I will lose it if I get the same full arts as you.
That would be hilarious, but also kind of sad.
Lorenzo. Oh, my fiance says I look like a Lorenzo. A little bit. I'll take it.
I can see in the face the hair is... You got to grow yours back out.
I do.
Maybe.
I grow mine.
You'd have to dye it also.
Yeah, and I'm trying. I swear to God, I'm trying.
So for those who don't know...
Yeah, I got a haircut. I don't like it. I don't mind it, but it was way shorter than I anticipated. So
yeah.
I was...
Communication, language barrier, stuff happens.
With the stylist, but...
Yeah.
Like... Looked nice. I just miss having long hair, and I don't know how many of you have watched Stranger Things. Oh, double East.
Nice.
I don't know how many of you have watched Stranger Things, but like, have you watched Stranger Things?
No, not yet.
The new season has a character named Eddie who has like really long hair, and it just made me so like upset because I was just like, I love his hair. I love how he is. I wish my hair was that long, but not today. And Hurdy doesn't say just your turn. Oh, yeah, that's true. Cardian and Typhon. I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah. First box, 1 full art.
LSA says it.
Rip.
Venera salary.
Are you gonna use your case box to get your cards home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been able to swing by Good Game, so I haven't picked up my usual 2K. Ooh,
another regular extra.
That puts me to a playset of extra.
Nice.
Though I noticed I haven't pulled a Kelger. Scarm Dario.
Nice.
Arctic foil. Ranger. Ooh. Are we both gonna be unlucky?
Last pack.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Full art. Full art. Full art. Oh, that sucks.
From Melda's, they're just taunting me too.
Oof.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Not even a crystal to make it better, you know? Not even a crystal to make it hurt less. SMH my head. That sucks. I want a refund. Anyway, oh yeah,
next box.
I see. I got it. My nails aren't very sharp. I got it. We did it.
Came right back on the table.
All right. There we go. Playing Opera Omnia there?
Yeah, sure am. I haven't touched the hunts in a couple days, so like, hey, your hunt tickets are available. I'm like, okay,
sure,
I guess. I don't need any more gold, but I got Gil.
That game for me, it became such a burden that I couldn't play it anymore.
I don't mind the slog because it's the only gacha game that is really a slog for me. I take it casually enough that like it doesn't feel bad.
Yeah.
So.
Because I was just trying to go through like high level content and stuff. And
yeah.
Cheaper.
That's where you get really grindy. I'm betting.
Yeah, that was my issue. Is it just got super grindy and like, especially if you want to like max out the divine summon boards and stuff. It's just so much work. Like I remember there was one day when I was at work and I did one. So they do it so like you get 4 times the experience on them if it's like the month that came out. I remember I missed that window and I was at work and we were having a slow day and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try to do a divine board. And the Emperor, and I ate up like half of my day and I wasn't done yet. And I was just like, I hit lunch and I was just like, this sucks.
Yeah, if they had like an auto repeat button that you could just like, that was one feature. So a coworker of mine got me to try Dragalia right before the game announced that they were no longer producing new content. RIP. And one thing I loved about that game is that you could just repeat stuff. You just say, hey, I want to repeat this dungeon like, you know, up to like, I think it's 99 times.
Yeah.
And the game will just auto it for you.
Yeah. Oh, you need skip tickets for it.
But sure, but like they're super easy to get.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. You had skip tickets and then you also had where you could just set it up and just have it auto play.
Skip tickets would just not go through the level. And then there was like the actual nice.
The Emperor.
And then there were actual like, you know, just repeats.
Yeah.
So I wish Opera Omnia had that so I could just go through the summon boards, but no, I have to manually do it, even though my characters can auto through it, to manually re-click all the crap over and over.
Yeah, that was my other issue with it.
They have a lot of other good like convenience, like quality of life features, but that is really frustrating that you can't get around the grind. Although they did just make they did just set it up. Nice, Golbez. They did just set it up so that all players, every time you get a new character, they're automatically level 70.
Oh,
so all you got to do is bump them up to 90.
Yeah,
which is way less grindy.
I logged in and I got a bunch of awards immediately. That it was just like, congrats on getting all these characters to 70. I was like, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I went from rank like 900 something to you got a foil Scott.
Oh,
freak out, yeah. And I shot up to like 1100 because all these characters just suddenly got high level.
Oh, foil Engelbert.
Nice.
Fog. These out of the way.
Yup. But also, speaking of Dissidia stuff, I want to figure out how to set up a
that Princess
Dissidia.
Is gorgeous.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice. I want to set up a Dissidia Duodecim tournament because I love that game and it's one of the best PSP games ever, and I want it to get more attention and appreciation, and I want people to play it. I want people to play it with, because it came out when I was in high school, and I only had 2 people to play with. 3, actually.
Oh.
Hey, got a crystal. Got it. Yeah, because I had you, and I had Devins, and yeah.
Yep.
I guess you could count Brandon, but he
sucked.
Well, he sucked, and he also he quit the game after like a month. He was like, "Yeah, it's too hard. I don't want to figure it out." I'm like, "It's a fighting game. You play Tekken, you play Soul Calibur.
It's not even a hard
You play Mortal
game.
Kombat," and he's just like, "Yeah, but like grinding, getting the gear sucks." And I'm like, "Everybody else has to do it too."
Yeah.
It's not like I have like that much better gear. I just went through the story mode. So
I remember because I was doing Deep Dungeon, and I like actually adored Deep Dungeon.
Yeah.
It was incredibly frustrating, but like it was so much fun, and having so much another foil Emperor, jeez. and like having to risk it all during it, I
Mhm.
really liked. I love that aspect of it. But
Yeah, I used cheats to get infinite KP so I could buy all the stuff from the Moogle shops.
Yeah.
You still have to get there and unlock the stuff through all the requirements.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't that
Ooh,
bad of cheating. Nice,
Foil
foil
Shadow.
Shadow Lord. But everything else I was unlocking genuinely, and I'm at like 90. I think the last time I played, I was at like 98% unlocks. I just have to get like the highest level gear out of the dungeons, which I'm debating cheating because of the grind, but also kind of want to just earn it the right way.
Ooh, Dancer.
So
Yeah.
either way, though, you know that game's really good. There's a lot to do in it. It's insanely robust, and emulating it makes it even better because you can do a lot of stuff with emulators for it, like enhanced graphics, and it responds faster because it's not limited to like 36 megahertz or whatever the PSP ran at.
Ooh, foil Curry.
Cool.
Oh,
Not Tim Curry though.
Now I'm getting worried again.
Oh yeah,
We're getting
that
pretty low on this box too.
running out of ammo.
Foil Edward, just short of a playset now. Actually, I might be at a playset. I think I pulled a foil one of my pre-release.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. No foil. Or no full art. Ramada,
No foil would have
again.
scared me.
Oh yeah, that would have
I'm
sucked.
like, what?
Oh. We're only 2 boxes down. My back already hurts.
Yeah, I know my back was getting a little stiff. By the time I get to the last two, it was just like my back had adjusted, but yeah. We gotta find a better way to do this. Actually, I've been thinking of using the living room table for this because I can just set up my work laptop with a cable over to the network switch.
Mhm.
That might be better.
Ooh.
We'd have worse acoustics though.
Yeah, that would be the exchange. Oh, I'm getting worried. Oh, nope.
Nope. Okay, come on, box.
There is no way I'm getting 2.
One FA boxes, bruh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh.
Tie it. Oh, I was gonna say you need to lick the pack. Oh, you got one.
Oh.
Zemus. Nice.
Zemus. Oh, what's the H?
It's right. I think you took it with Zemus. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was Lise.
Well.
Crisis averted. Sorry, guys.
Boy.
Crisis Core is canceled.
Scared me.
Crisis Core remake canceled. We averted the crisis. It's okay.
That was too much for my little heart to handle.
It's okay. You cut back in your cholesterol and stuff, right?
Yeah. This is enough of a workout. The anticipation. Though I did join my my company's softball team.
Yeah, you mentioned.
To get going with that. It's gonna be interesting.
Next box. Oh my god, it's 8:30.
All right, I give in. All right, let's start. Now I'm gonna really try to speed run these.
Naturally, though, we gotta be as hype as possible if you pull any good shit.
Yep.
And that being said, if you get a foil or full art X Def, if you already have one, you know, I'd be willing to trade. You know.
You'll be the top of my priority list unless Leo comments in the next 5 minutes. Let's see if he's still in here. Or if he just has it on in the background just waiting for the like full art extra. Whoa!
Alright. I'm just gonna.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna do what we used to do, putting them in 2
separate files, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh well.
My hand had to go to like 3 different places as I was like, wait, where does everything go? Foil H. Foil H.
Oh, also, Ty, you know how we were talking? I forget who we were talking to, we're talking about maybe you weren't there actually. I don't remember. We were talking. A bunch of us were talking about if we start casting tournaments at the banquet hall. How we want to have the casters like further away from players.
Yeah.
And have us like just more isolated. I found a USB to Ethernet adapter.
Ooh.
That converts USB to Ethernet, and you can use an up to 150-foot Ethernet cable.
Oh wow.
To extend your signal.
Ooh,
and I want to test that out with our capture cards to see if it keeps signal integrity all that way. Because if it does, and yeah, if it works out, then that'll be a good solution.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get back to the tournament grind and
be
back out there and announcing and need to. Oh my god. Ugh. I doubt the mic picked that up, but I just cracked my back. Ugh. Foil. Pop. Don't remember seeing Dario. I didn't play too much but this is foil H. Foil H.
No comments in chat.
Yep. You'll be the first person I trade to then.
Cool.
Up. Foil H. Also, would not mind. I think the only like FA that I'm really looking for, I wouldn't mind another full art extra.
Yeah.
But
Matoya.
Full art Matoya would be
same.
Nice.
Also, I don't know if you noticed when I commented on it, but they added a full art option in the card browser. So you can look at full arts versus the regular on the same page, which is super nice.
Huh, that's cool. So, because I remember, that's not, you're talking about the like actual card browser, not FFX, right?
Yes. FFX still has, okay.
Snake Heart.
You're looking more and more like the same boxes as me.
I am. That kind of concerns me. But we shall see. But so far we've had like all of the same full arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got a full art.
I got all those so far, yeah.
Waiting for one of these boxes to break the curse.
Yeah.
Terra Sensor.
Matoya was the one full art I wanted. Jokingly said it before hand that one specific person in my group would pull up. Oh no!
Oh my god.
That's rough.
Baigen Baron.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time where I'm handing out packs and on the last one I'm like, all right, person, you pick, and they pick the one that has the hot stuff in it. And I get the trash. Happens to me a lot.
Mystic Knight X stuff.
Okay, this is looking sketchy. Oh boy.
We'll have to see. Wait, did you get Duke Snakeheart? I thought you got Night Dancer.
No, I got. Oh wait, I did. Hold on, let's check.
As I say, you have it right there. Ooh,
yeah.
Foil Calgary looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
I was like, did you get a Snakeheart? I don't remember you getting Snakeheart.
Oh, I got Night Dancer.
Yeah, Night Dancer and the other girl, the Summoner.
Yeah.
Berserker, Maru. Yeah. Oh. Well. Another.
Oh wow.
Another shared full art. Link. What was the H? Samurai. Still not used to center units being H's.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I still don't think they'll hit L status at any point. But if they do, you
Yeah.
That'll happen. That'll be interesting.
Foil Samurai and Kelliger. Well, if I want to build Samurais, I have a handful of foil ones now.
Mm-hmm.
So. Fajito, like, confuses me, because, number one, he's a 7 character. He's from, before Crisis. But he looks so weird. And, like, I've never heard him, like, ever mentioned in Final Fantasy VII lore stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Is he another before Crisis character?
Yeah. No one ever talks about him. And he was really good in Sealed.
Yeah, he was definitely solid and Sealed.
Tracking.
I had 2 in my deck, and I didn't see them until my last game. I was pretty annoyed at that.
Scholar, Red Mage. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't mind the Scholar full art only because it's cute.
It is adorable. The whole race is cute. Yeah.
Also, I did have one silly idea that I haven't pitched to you yet.
Okay.
But I might as well pitch it to you now. So one of the ideas would be if we ever had an episode where we talk about Final Fantasy XIV, instead of having our usual, like, 2 Shantottos facing each other talking, I created character data for a Lalafell version of you and me.
Okay.
And then we just have we use the G-Post software in Final Fantasy XIV, and we just have them talking to each other, and, like, camera cuts back and forth, and even, like, get
that would take forever to edit.
It would take so long to edit. It would take forever in a day to edit, but I think it'd be funny.
It'd be funny
for the bit, for the bit, Eric. All that effort just for a bit. We could even do it for a, so you want to play...
we could do it as, like, an intro to something. We, like, do, like, a gimmick kind of skit. Which, by the way, you didn't tell me if you thought my skit idea was funny. My little thing that I mentioned to you.
I don't remember it.
Well, then read it after this. Go to our private chat.
Yeah, we don't want to,
Don't want to spoil it in case we do it.
Yeah. I'm going to move these.
Yeah, stack. Well, no, just say push them all closer together.
But then I have to reach around.
Fair.
Which isn't something I don't have experience with, reaching around. But
sure.
Alana. Terra Umaru. Berserker Samurai. Yeah, I should probably build that Samurai deck now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I think I need to pick up the newest Cyan, and I might have to hit back. I might have to get a playset of who's the big samurai, the 6-drop one?
Tenzin.
Tenzin, yeah. I might have to get another playset of Tenzin.
I need to buy a 3rd Tenzin. I only have 2.
Because I had 3. I had like 3 foil ones, and I just traded them away.
Mm-hmm.
I might still have my full art, but I might have traded that away too.
Right. Yeah, I need to update my samurai deck. I need to put non-samurai stuff in there because my deck is like a pure samurai build.
Yeah.
And I like keeping the archetype stuff like that, kind of pure.
Yeah.
I think it's more interesting that way, but it's weaker. It's just inarguably weaker than other variants.
Yeah, and that's how I was about Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yeah.
I much preferred like archetype. Ooh,
full arcane.
Okay, not crazy about the card, but love the.
You can do it.
You can do it. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh god.
Not looking good for you, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I need to break mine away from the purity of it, because really I just throw Nebraska's and like one other big forward, and the backups are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shift around to the new forwards. So
Cecil.
Foil Cecil, I had one of those.
Yeah, our boxes are oddly close to each other.
Yup.
This is the first time this happened. We usually get completely.
We almost always get
boxes.
perfectly different boxes.
Because even last time when we ended up getting 2 cases from 2 different places, we had very different boxes.
Yeah. Now that being said, the place I went to still has a case because they had a master case and I took half. So, but they also didn't give me a choice of which half I wanted. So, you know,
So
It's
you're
not
gonna
my
leave them.
fault.
You're gonna leave them a terrible Yelp review, is what I'm hearing.
No, the guys who worked there were very polite.
You're gonna give them a 1 star. They were nice, but they didn't let me choose what case when I spent $600.
To be fair though, their price is really good.
Yeah,
They just wanted to get it out the door. They
Yeah.
didn't care. They were like, yeah, we should be rid of this stuff. I was like,
'Cause
okay.
I wouldn't mind going to events there, but it's just such a drive for me. Because
Yeah.
from work, it's an hour and 15 for me, and it's like, that's not worth
If
it.
they held like a big tournament, I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
But if they
Then I
weren't
could like
holding
stay
one,
here or something.
yeah, you
like,
can just stay overnight here or something. But if they're just doing like locals, then I'll drive every so often because it's actually not that far from me.
Yeah.
So I would go. It's like 15-20 minutes. It's not that bad.
Need to readjust.
But getting there is a pain in the ass because of the weird roads I had to take to get there. Well,
Thankfully, that's my first foil Noel.
yeah.
I think I pulled
I
one
got
other
2.
Noel.
I got 2 or 3 regular and 2 or 3 foils, and then I have all the promos. Which
There's Setzer and F. He's not a terrible card. He's just weird.
when you declare the attack, does your opponent still have to block him to block that attack, or is he removed on
when Noel attacks, you may remove him.
Yeah.
He immediately leaves.
Yeah, I was gonna say he immediately. So that
They don't even declare to blockers.
yeah, so then he comes back in and you can burn. I actually might play that. I might goof around with that. I kind of like that. That's funky.
So far 1 full art in this box. So I'm expecting another.
Yeah.
Nello, Sarah. What time is that?
It is 8:48.
Oh wow. Well, the good news is that we're kind of rounding third.
Yeah.
There, of course, as soon as I'm like, oh yeah, I pulled very few Noels, a card I don't want and don't need ever. Sounds so inconvenient.
Yeah, right. First world problems.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because like at least where I live, there's 0 Final Fantasy. Like near Deerfield and
Yeah.
Lake County, there's so very little.
Yeah, interestingly enough, the suburb of Chicago that I live in is very blended between really old people and a lot of people with young kids.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like a good balance of like, yeah, we're gonna keep this like quiet and classy, and yo, we're just gonna have a lot of fun stuff that's really cool. There's a good balance of that out here.
Yeah.
So
like there's a fair bit of like magic. Wait. Did I mess that up?
what?
They're a rare. Did I just not have an H this pack?
What? No way. Oh,
Whoops.
stuck. There we
I
go.
was so confused. I was like, no way. Bahamut Dario. I do
Yeah.
like that Bahamut. That Bahamut's actually
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, Magic doesn't count because that people in their 50s and 60s still play Magic.
Yeah.
Like people are around, their 20s and 30s when you just added a card. You put the rare in there. Or did you? No?
No.
Okay. People in their, were in their 20s and 30s and even teens when that game came out. And so people of all ages play that one.
Oh, uh-oh. Starting to get nervous again.
Oh, jeez. Also, I found there's a graham cracker not too far from here.
Huh.
So I'm going to be going there soon with Kim. Check out some comics and manga. Oh, you good. You got it. Yep. Oh my god. Dude, no way.
Oh
my god. Please don't tell me we got identical cases.
Oh. Driving 15 minutes. No,
No.
I drive an hour and 15 minutes to play cards.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't mind driving 15 minutes. It's the route I have to take that's weird because of all those ass backward weird roads that I have to use to get there. And there's the highway that I would use to get there is very indirect, so it adds time to my ride. And I'm just making minor complaints, but I would drive that 15 minutes. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, if I could drive like half an hour, I'd be very happy. And like, mind you, I say this as my 2 locals I have to drive an hour for.
Yeah.
Like
You and Brian both have to drive out to Bufu.
Yeah. Quote unquote boo-foo.
Yeah. Well, for you guys,
yeah.
it's way out there.
Yeah.
But
well, when I think of boo-foo, I think of like an empty place.
Yeah, no, it's just a bonkers long ride. Is all.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That happened.
Oh my god. First pack too, but like
Ty, I think we got identical cases.
we really did.
I'm gonna keep on that until we are proven otherwise. I need better soundproofing in here, holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh. Reverb cancellation though.
Sex stuff. Yeah, because as you pointed out, like almost everywhere you can find like a Magic community.
Yeah.
And I have one store by me that has it, and I talked to them about running Final Fantasy, and they got demo kits, but they just said like they didn't have any like interest.
Yeah.
Or like they pitched it around to some players, and nobody was just like, I don't know about starting a new card game.
Well, it's because that's how everybody is until they see it being played and like see like good decks and stuff.
Yeah. Then like, just like nobody in our community is like around me, so it's just one of those things that it's like, yeah, we can't really.
Yeah. I mean, that was Jeff's problem, I know, when he was trying to start a community.
Yeah.
Out in his areas, he only had a few bites.
It's an hour 45. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
For
you
me,
guys.
If I hit traffic, it's an hour 45 for me.
Yeah,
largely
that sucks.
just. It's kind of funny because going, I usually hit. It's usually like an hour 15 for me to get to fair game, and then for whoops, I completely messed this up. 1 second.
You flipped it around.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to notice. I didn't want to say anything.
But on the way back, it's like usually like 45 minutes for me, only because nobody's on the road.
Yeah, traffic's dead.
And like good games, like there's a reason I get to good games at 4 p.m. because I have to be on the road at 3. Like I have to be on the road at like 3:30, and I'll usually get there close to like 4:30, 4:20. Blaze it, like around there, entirely because if I leave at 5, I'm not gonna get there till 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my struggle with every Thursday. Is just like, oh yeah, no, that's I had a Zemus too. I had a regular one. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, good game because I have to stop
Happy
home.
to pull that Sid though.
Yeah, I have to stop home and either drop Kim off or pick Kim up.
Yeah.
Feed our cat, and then drive, through an hour of traffic in the city to get to good games. And by the time all that goes and gets done, it is like an hour and 10 or so for me.
Yeah.
And it's it's like 7:15, and we leave at like 9:30. I'm like, cool. Barely spent any time here. I'm not tempted to. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like, am I tempted to get devil dogs? Maybe. And like that's about it.
Well, red light chicken.
Well, yeah, I've never been there.
Also, I have like more than a place that I'm into it now.
Yeah, I have like 5.
I'm trying to think if there's any else that I haven't pulled too many visits.
Yep.
Foil Merilith, Melda. Oh, Ethma.
Ooh.
Work, please.
Sorry, I just got a stream notification for something that I very much want to watch, but
Uh-huh.
I can't.
I've been watching, as you know, I've been watching some Germa, and he went streaming like literally right as we got here.
Oh,
and
wow.
what he does is he does green screen movie nights where he'll just do goofy stuff in front of the green screen.
That's fun.
And then like a couple weeks later, he'll like he'll gather up everybody's submissions and like all of their videos, and they're always so funny.
Nice.
Someone using a green screen, using just the green screen, made a Mugen character out of him.
Yo!
And it was like hilarious.
That's great.
There was another one where they put him into Evo Moment 37, and like,
sorry, go ahead.
I just love how like creative those streams.
Oh yeah, no, he's solid. The one that I was gonna watch is a StarCraft streamer that has been breaking into more variety stuff lately. He just got married this week.
Yeah.
And his his now wife, is occasionally willing to be on his stream, but she's apparently willing to be more on his stream now, and they're getting ready for an Apex Legends tournament where it's just like husband and wife or like partners basically.
Oh, that's cute.
So you have to be married to compete, and that'll be interesting.
Sorry, deck foil.
Nice. But I also got that one.
Yeah. Oof. Now we're like, now that I know that there's not a full art in here, it's just like, I was hoping to pull more foil hymns. I think I only pulled one.
I might have pulled more extras. But if we have identical cases.
Ooh, foil lot.
Nice.
Yellow. That's nice. Actually,
I'll fill you that.
That is actually a very nice pull. Ooh.
You say as you toss it.
Oh, bam.
At least the weather's really nice tonight.
Yeah. It's not too hot. It's just kind of nice.
It's like 67, 68 last I checked my weather app. I had the windows open and stuff. It was super nice.
Yep. Xenos. I still need to. What I'm mad about is so there's I started writing a script for characters that didn't get enough attention, or that don't get enough attention in the card game. And in this set, like most of them got reprinted. So I was just kind of like, oh, well, kind of back to the drawing board on that one.
Yep.
But Xenos is like one of those cards that I'm like, he needs better cards.
Yeah.
He needs like an Insano boss card eventually.
All right, you're on box number 4 or 5.
Number 6.
This is this is your last box.
Yeah, we're already there.
Oh wow, I lost.
Yeah,
track.
I've been hard speed running these. Hey,
there we go. That was weird. The plastic caught the blade real funky.
See, there's all 5 of my stacks.
Oh, that's right. You did a new stack every box. Yeah, I just stacked them. However, cleaning up after this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, have fun. I'm gonna bounce after.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's hoping that this one breaks the mold.
I really hope so for your sake.
Ditto. Ditto.
You don't deserve this lack of full arts.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, we're still opening up. We both each opened up a case. So
yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, I need to move all this over again. So at the very least, I have a play set of all the L's. I have a play set of basically every H I could want.
Yeah.
Like we have plenty of stuff. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about opening up 6 boxes.
Yeah.
But the only thing I complain about is like my full arts weren't bangers. But that happened to me last set where I had a couple of really good full arts, but a handful of them were just not good.
Yeah.
Kane.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I remember him being pretty early in your first box.
Yep.
So we'll see.
You just got an upside down version of my case.
Oh yeah, people are talking about getting upside down cards.
Huh. I haven't seen that.
I haven't. Well, I haven't been really looking for it, to be fair. But 7. Don't worry, we're almost done.
We posted a Reddit?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure we hit all the bases. It occurred to me. I'm like, wait. we were forgetting one.
Oh,
yo, another
baby.
legacy.
Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Oh god, the art is so good.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my god, that's a
Nice
beautiful
hot
card. That's a beautiful. I wish he still saw play. But
yeah, right. That is just better.
Beautiful card. All right, cool. All right, everything's better now. The only way this could get better is full art Matoya. Is there a full art says that in this set? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Because I know it's Mobius art, and I know they don't usually do. If it was already in Mobius, they don't usually do that.
Yeah, they usually do promos out of that.
Also, I haven't seen anybody pull full art Minwu yet.
Yeah.
The Emperor.
What do you want to do for dinner?
I already ate, so I'm not.
Oh, that's right, you did. I'm hungry.
Yeah, because we were doing some of the wedding favors
Mm-hmm.
at Lix's grandpa, and then while we were sitting there, I was talking to her about how I went to a Mexican place, and I meant to grab her horchata, but I forgot. And then she was like, "You know, you made a mistake telling me this because we gotta get horchata now."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sure." So I looked up nearby taco places and found a place called what was it? Burrito Town, I think. And I was like, that sounds perfect, and it was very good.
Nice.
It's got a torta.
We went out to lunch. There's a place we go for lunch at work sometime. It's called Yard House. It's just kind of like variety food. They have a lot of really good stuff there.
Yeah.
One of the things they have that's really, really good is it's a Philly cheesesteak, but they swap out the steak with Korean barbecue beef.
Oh my god!
And it's really, really good.
That sounds amazing.
That's one of their signature things. They have a lot of other stuff there. Their menu is huge. They have a lot of drinks too. So I had a guava cider, which was awesome. They also have a bunch of like mango ciders and honey ciders. If you like grapefruit, you know, they have that, I guess, if you're disgusting. Took a couple packs where the HL slot was in the pack upside down. Huh.
Yeah, that's what people have been saying.
Okay.
But mind you, we're most of the way through 2 cases and we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it was like the
fluke.
early ones.
Yeah,
or something.
maybe.
T-Mat, Dario. All I'm asking for is not another Fuller Chaos. I have a feeling. Okay. I got another Fuller for. I was like, oh god. No. I know I'm tempting fate, but. Lorenzo. Fuck. Okay, I keep seeing this card and I've never actually read it. Enters the field, you may pay 1 on a blue. If you do so, choose 1 forward, it loses 5k. Gains 2k, and whenever attacks, choose 1. Okay, it's pretty bad. Probably okay for sealed?
Yeah. Rosa.
Okay.
Spoiling it for yourself.
Yeah.
I love how these piles just kind of like twisting.
Yeah.
You haven't straightened them out.
Because I just keep like
tossing cards on them.
Yeah, I keep whacking it so it like starts spinning.
Yeah.
So many of her now.
Other way.
Oops.
This time I'll mention it.
Okay. So many of her, because I pulled a foil one of her in my pre-release too.
I did too, yeah.
Because I think I pulled an Engelbert in my pre-release, and I just ran both of them because I was like, oh god damn it. Oh well.
Ah ha ha ha.
Oh well. Oh. Let's just wrap this up.
Yeah, let's get stuff away.
I remember I pulled a light card and a dark card in my pre-release, and I ran both. Oh, Maria and Golbez.
Yeah, I had Maria. Well, I had Maria and Venera.
Yeah, and then because I also pulled a Venera, and I was like, I don't think it's worth running in here because I think I had like 2 crystal producers in my entire pool. I'm like, not worth. And I'm a little surprised to see people who are like, oh yeah, we definitely got to run this card. I'm like, are you sure?
I want to run that card.
It's fine. I think it's a good card, but it's like there's people who are like, I have to completely change my deck just to run this. I'm like, why would you? Like, it's fine. A free 2-drop forward is nice. With a good on attack.
I would say the ETB triggers, or the attack trigger is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Whew, well,
all right.
That's it, folks. I don't know who got the better case.
Oh god. I don't know.
Because I got 2 crystals, you got 1, but you got 2 legacies. And a lot of the same full arts as me, but not quite as many.
I want to say I win because of Veritas.
Arguably.
But I think that's like the only reason I win.
Yeah.
Like, that is the only. Can I look at your full arts really quick?
Yeah.
Because you pulled a lot more of the chaos.
So here's So these are the ones I got. Those are my extras.
Yeah.
So then I have this Kane, Ishtola, Scholar, Lich,
Hooded Man. Hooded Man was a nice pull.
Yeah, and then these are my other ones that I already have extras
Yeah.
of these, so I'm trading these.
Yeah. So, oh no, I got the same amount of chaos.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Oh yeah, because you also pulled a lich.
Yep.
Wow.
Interesting.
I don't think there's a winner. I think we just both lose.
I think we just, I think we tied. Yeah.
Yeah, these are fine. And yeah,
Tomorrow we play.
tomorrow we play. Yeah. Tomorrow you guys play.
Indeed.
Yep. All right. Well, that was fun. The good news is that obviously we have like a place that stuff all the elves.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff now. I gotta sift through all this, sort it. I might take some stuff to work and build decks at work.
Yeah.
Depending on how. Actually, no. Wait, I don't have. Oh no, crap. No, I can't do that. I'm not gonna have any free time. we're a lot of people are leaving the company to either go back to school. One guy is leaving to go into teaching full time. But a bunch of people are leaving the company, so like responsibilities are getting split up. So, I don't know what free time is for a while.
Mm-hmm.
At least at work. So you're in the same boat.
Yeah.
So
I'm busy at work and I'm getting married.
I'm gonna have to interview people soon too to replace people in my department.
I
so
wish I could do interviews.
I'm gonna get kind of de facto pulled in because a lot of people aren't available who would normally do it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But I'll try and have stuff ready for tomorrow. I can't make any promises.
Just bring your stuff and edit there, obviously.
I mean, I could do that, yeah.
All right, let's kill it
Let's
right
wrap
around
up.
The 2-hour mark.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you later. We have more episodes in the works, etc., blah blah blah.
Yep. We have a bunch of scripts done too, so.
And yeah, good night.
See ya.